Well, you won't believe who's bottom of the Premier League. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield. And how many of you thought it was going to be us? That's the question. Yes. No, look who it is. Yeah, I know we're only a couple of games in, like, you know what I mean? But that is a mad thing, isn't it? Manchester United got off to like the worst possible start in the Premier League. They played 3 games. Everyone else has played 2 because they played Arsenal. Arsenal just beat them in the 12 o'clock kickoff. We're just about to take on Everton. But yeah, they played 3, lost all 3, sitting rock bottom, which is mad. And not only that, but look where Man City are. Yeah, and you probably guessed, yes, we beat them, like, you know what I mean? But like, I'll just quickly show you, yes, we did beat Manchester City 2-0, a little bit better. So we've got off to a little bit of a better start than what we did against Tottenham. We should have done a lot better, obviously, against Tottenham. But saying that though, Tottenham have just beaten Liverpool in the game before, like, you know, when we were playing Manchester City. So that is a bit bizarre, isn't it? But there we are. Anyway, Everton Chelsea is what is going to be coming up. Let's see how we get on against those 2 sides in today, and hopefully by the end of it we might know who our Champions League team is going to, or people in the group are going to be. So here are the 2 lineups. I'm going to be trying to probably like stick with like this formation for the majority of, like, you know, the season. I think if we keep a stability of, like, rather than just keep changing the formation and stuff, it might help, even though we didn't have a too bad a season, did we, when I did change things around? But I'm just thinking, like, well, we'll see how it goes, like, you know what I mean, and we'll adjust accordingly. But anyway, we're up against our previous goalkeeper. Yes, Rodolfo is in goal for Everton, as you can see. We've also got Levi Sutton, ex-Chesterfield, and there's also Mark Hamilton, who some of you might remember, but yeah, back like sort of would have been like non-league, League 2 when we were back down there. He was one of our players as well. So a few sort of, like, you know, Chesterfield old boys have come to, like, you know, pay us a visit, or not pay us a visit, but because we're visiting them, aren't we? Like, you know what I mean? But there we are. And we've got Timo Horn in goal. We've got Cruz, Arifi, Upamecano back from his virus. Ollie Clay are the back 4. Dre as captain, along with Desworski. Those 2 making up the midfield duo. Appleby's going to play in the cam. Verskogen ahead of him. Baptista, yeah, he's out on the right, and then we got Kyle Warner out on the left. Right. Let's see how we do at Goodison. So I know it's early stages, but Everton are sitting in second in the Premier League at the moment. So I'm sure they want to, like, you know, keep themselves, like, you know, that in that position. But here we are as Kyle Warner puts this one in, and Verskogen is in yet again, and he is net his 3rd goal of the season, and he is looking like he is definitely trying to win the Golden Boot early on, which is good to see. Nice bit of play here. Good to see Upamecano back. Just lays it here to Ollie Clay down the line. Kyle Warner, yeah, quicker to get there, and plays the great ball in for Scoggin. Lovely, like, sort of like jump and spin kind of like header there, as he, like, you know, manages to beat one of our old players, Rodolfo. But there's a chance maybe for Everton to equalise as it comes all the way back out here, as Reece Nelson is going to pick this one up. Good pressure from us, having to force them back, and yeah, they've gone all the way back now to Rodolfo. I've just noticed, Rodolfo, you've grown some hair, because for some reason, when you were playing for us, you were bald. I don't know why, because, you know, but now you've actually grown some hair. So there, maybe the move, you've managed to grow some implants. I don't know, but that's bizarre, isn't it? There we are. Arifi down to Desworski now. Inside, finds Mark Appleby, plays it to Verskogen, lays it back here to Dreyer, plays it out. Nice bit of play here as we find Cruz, but is he going to get it in? He has, and Warner's there, and how has that not gone in? Did that hit the bar? Wow. That looked like it hit the goal and then bounced back out, but obviously it didn't. But it must have hit the bar. Warner now picks this one up. Going to try and, like, keep the pressure on here. Can he get the ball in? He can't, but he's forced another corner. Everton are being penned in at the moment from us, which is good to see. Baptista with the corner in. Upamecano's there, but maybe, you know, he can get double figures this season, because he was so close to getting them last season. Ollie Clay now plays it in. chance for Warner, and we should have been like 4-0 up already. Like, this is mad. So Everton playing out from the back here, come out across here to Johnson, but he kind of stumbled as he received the ball there and gives it back to us as Arifi now pushes forward. Tizwowski out on that right hand side, cuts inside now, looking for maybe options, but has been dispossessed. He was probably like looking for someone to make a move, didn't do it, but we've now found Cruz as he surges into the box, lays it back here to Baptista, and this time Warner has put himself on the score sheet and gets his first goal of the season, and we are looking good. But we looked this good against Tottenham, you know what I mean? That's the thing, is we looked really good against them, and then we kind of threw that one away. The Man City game wasn't as convincing. I mean, we had a lot of shots in the Man City game, but we weren't as convincing as what we're doing right now, but we did come away from the Man City game with a 2-0 result. Here's Nelson now, surging forward. Good challenge initially, but he's still going, and that is not going to be a goal. I thought that was Everton in, but no. Denied by Timo Horn. Hamilton again in from the corner. Chance there. Bellingham was coming in, but not to be. Constant pressure here from Everton, and the last few highlights have all been them. They're trying to get back into this. They're starting to make amends of like not having any shots in the first 40 minutes of this game, but they managed to get a couple there just before half time, and it's not looking good for the home side. I'm sure the home fans will be on their case, and I'm sure that Everton manager, whose name just escapes me, hold on, it's Graham Potter, there we go, Everton manager. He's probably going to be giving them a bit of a rollicking. We've got to make sure that we're not complacent coming out for this second half. I don't know why we've got a highlight, just like seeing Timo Horn like slowly walk out of his box, but there we go. There's Baptista now, tries to get past down this right hand side, not able to, but we've managed to work it, and Cruz now will cut inside and into the box, and he's got a great opportunity there, but couldn't get it on target, could he? He actually get a cross in this time rather than trying to score all the time. Lays it back to Baptista. Chance here for Verskogen, but blocked just before Verskogen was about to celebrate. But no, it's going to go for a corner as Ollie Clay puts this one in. Upamecano was coming there. He is obviously our danger man at corners. Zworski tries to put it into the box, but blocked. So, not long to go in this game. I'm just going to make a couple of changes. Dreyer and Warner are going to make way. Charlie Lawrence and Neto are going to be coming on for them. And there we go. A convincing 2-0 win yet again. Beat Man City by that scoreline, and we've beaten Everton by that scoreline. And it should have been a lot more, realistically. The woodwork and maybe, Rodolfo making a few saves, as you can see. 7 in total helped Everton keep the scoreline down. But they were very poor considering they were the home side. I'm sure the fans will have let them know in the phone-ins, like on the radio and stuff like that, and talk sport and everything after the game. But there we are, another convincing 3 points in the bag. So like I said, going into this one, Arsenal had already beaten Man United in the 12 o'clock kickoff. As regarding other results, the team we're going to be playing is Chelsea. They got a really good win against Wolves, so confidence will be high for them going into the game against us. So here we are, Champions League draw. We have been seeded as being Premier League winners. We'll quickly flip through certain ones, to get them out fairly quick. So just to show you what group everyone's in. As you can see, Liverpool are also seeded in there as well. So we're going to be in Group H. That's where we are. Obviously Liverpool there in Group G. You can all see that. You know what I mean? So here we go. Let's see who's going to be out of the bag next. We got Milan and Valencia in there. We got Benfica, Barcelona, Monaco, Real Madrid. Arsenal are in with Dortmund. Chelsea are in with Lazio. Atletico are in with PSG. Liverpool and Bayern. And who do we have? Juventus. Okay. All right. Let's see who's out next. Bayer Leverkusen, Group A is looking a bit of a tough one already. Oh, so is Group B with Roma getting thrown into that one. Trabzonspor in Group C. We got Ajax in Group D. Red Bull Salzburg are in with Chelsea and Lazio. Then we've got Shakhtar in with Atletico and PSG. Lyon are in with Liverpool and Bayern. And we have Schalke. Yeah, that's not too bad. And finally, we got Rangers, who probably haven't got cat and hell's chance of getting out of that group. Dynamo Kiev are in with Roma, Barca and Benfica. We got Sparta Prague in there. Sporting are in with Arsenal. Genk are in Chelsea's group, Fenerbahce in with PSG, we got Zenit in at Liverpool, and Olympiacos is who we have as our final team in our group. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that group, to be honest. I think Juventus is obviously the toughest one out of them, but I think Schalke and Olympiacos should be no problem. You know, touch wood and all that, like, you know. But yeah, I think I'd say that Liverpool would get out of their group. As for the other English sides, Arsenal, I feel, along with Dortmund, yeah, Ajax probably might give them a sort of a bit of a trouble and stuff like that. Whereas Chelsea, where are they? Missed them. Oh, they're there. Wow, that was weird. I couldn't even see it. That was weird. I think Chelsea's probably got the easiest group out of all the English sides with Lazio, Genk and Salzburg in there. But you just never know, do you? That's the thing with Champions League, is it can, like, there can be a few banana skins that are in there. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that group. And we've also been drawn in the Carabao Cup as well. We are going to be playing Aston Villa in that one. Right then, here are the two lineups going into this one as we welcome Chelsea to Ellen Road. As you can see, pretty similar, like, sort of formations, but they're just playing Foden deeper than what we're playing at Hubby, if that makes sense. But there we are. We're up against Cotterell, yes. Once at Liverpool, always scores against us. Will he score against us in a Chelsea shirt? We're going to find out, aren't we? Like, I mean, as for us, it's a non-change side. I'm literally going to put out the same side that took on Everton. I have no need to change it. We're all fully fit and stuff. So I was quite happy with the way that we played in that game. And yeah, let's see how we do against Chelsea. So we are the final game of like the weekend, and yeah, as you can see, the rain is coming down as Digne plays this back here to well, I can't even say his name, but I never say his name, like, you know what I mean? But there we go. Digne now plays it inside. He's going to keep playing to this player that I can't say the name of, can he? Like, you know. Cut out though, and Dezworski now plays it inside, now finds Baptista. Baptista now going into the middle rather than sticking out on the wing. He's still going, he's going actually to the other wing. Okay, that is bizarre, but there we are. Dezworski now hits it. Oh, what a hit. Wow, we know he was able to do that like last season, and he started again this season with a great strike, and maybe with the rain coming down, it was difficult for the keeper to get a hand towards that, but I don't think even without the rain and stuff like that, you're stopping this one. What a strike that is from the pole. World-class player, and yeah, great start. Oh, intercepted there by Appleby. Chance here, and wow, if that had gone in, that would have been even better than the Dezworski one. It was Baptista that I think it was that hit that one, but what a hit that was. Here's Montgomery now. Plays it to Reece James. James cut out by Warner initially, but it's come back here to Chelsea as they play it in the midfield here. And we've forced them all the way back to the keeper. Tomorrow now, having to go back again. Good pressure from us. Hopefully we'll push Chelsea into making a mistake here, with this constant pressure that we are applying at the moment. And yes, and Appleby's there. And he lays it out here to Baptista. Can we capitalise as he plays it across? And Verskoggen's there. And we have capitalised. We're not even 5 minutes into this game. And Chelsea have started really, really poorly, whereas we have been on fire from the start. It was just constant pressure here and put Todibo under a lot of pressure there. And then Baptista went right to the byline, cuts it back. And the person that was supposed to be marking Verskoggen decided to let him have as much time as he wanted in the middle of the box there. And it's more pressure as another highlight, and we've, like I say, we've not even reached our 5 minutes, and we are constantly putting this pressure on. But maybe Chelsea can get something away here, but no, it's come down to Upamecano. Here is Kyle Warner now as he pushes forward, and he goes to this wing. Why are they like switching wings? I've not asked them to do so, but our two wingers decided they want to play on different wings, and Verskoggen has now made it 3. And like I say, we're like 5 minutes with Chelsea of just, I don't know what is going on here. This is just mad. Chelsea have literally just like not even got off the bus. I don't think they're still like in the dressing room. But I don't know why our two wingers have decided to like just switch wings and just run from one wing to the other, and then cross it. Maybe I'll just put them on flip them and put them on the other wings. They obviously want to play on the opposite wings that I've put them on. So we have allowed Chelsea to have a little bit of a breather after those first 5 minutes. We're at 35 minutes in now, and Kyle Warner heads it at their goalkeeper. But yeah, that was a mad first 5 minutes of this game, wasn't it? Here is the danger man for Chelsea, Cotterill, but we dispossessed him this time. We know all about him, and even though every time I mark it, I put him on man marking and stuff like that, he still manages to cause problems. We just hit the bar now from Baptista, and yeah, this game is just beyond Chelsea right now. They really can't get a foothold in it at all. So there we are, first half. Well, should I say the first 5 minutes in this game was like, pretty much done. Yeah, a mad sort of like performance from both sides, us being really good and Chelsea being really, really poor. But second half is to go. I'm sure Chelsea will come out a little bit having their ears like kind of burnt by the rapture of whoever it is. Who's in charge of Chelsea at the moment? Christophe Pellissier. I'm not entirely sure who he is. Christophe Pellissier. Some French manager of some sort. What's his history like? Where is he at? Lyon. That's where he's at there. Well, what will we know him as? He's at Lorient in real life. Okay. Oh, Cruz has just took a knock there, and massively his condition just went down, so I'm not going to risk anything, especially with us being 3-0 up. I'm going to take him off. No, that's not you take him off. So we've got a ready-made replacement in Richard Wyatt. He'll come on. Don't want Cruz being out for too long. And here is Deswalski now as he plays it out to the wing, trying to get Richard White into the game, but not able to do it. Memphis Depay is on now for Chelsea, so they've obviously made some changes there. Digne now is pushed forward. Like I say, Chelsea, they couldn't play as bad as what they did in the first half, and they managed to pull a goal back, and you'll never guess who it is. Yes, it's Cotterill, isn't it? Yeah. He just loves scoring against Chesterfield. Every time we play and he's on the field, he scores against us, and I don't know what to do apart from putting chains around him and like chain him into the bench. I mean, every time we play him, I man mark him, I make sure that we oppress him all the time. Like, you know what I mean, what else can you do like to stop him? Here is Moise Kean now, but dispossessed by Richard Wyatt now. Is he going to go down that line? No, he's not. He's going to cut back inside Serifi. Here's Deswalski now to Dreyer. Played it out. Depay's intercepted that one. Arifi now has got it back though. Wyatt plays it inside. Finds Appleby. Appleby now looking for Kyle Warner. Warner pushing into the box. Lovely ball across, and Baptista's there, and that's number 4. It's his first goal of the season, but as you can see here, Appleby plays it into Kyle Warner and plays this one, and a lovely cross ball there as he, I think, is it called the Rabona when you like do it like, that kind of like, style of like, crossing where you cross with the opposite leg, but it like clips behind you, like, you know what I mean? Another ball going to be coming in from Ollie Clay. Puts this one in. Chance here, and somehow it's found the back of the net, and it's Verskoggen's hat-trick, I think. Yeah, it is. Somehow it's hit him and gone in. I think it was Charlie Lawrence that initially had the shots, but it's gone through a lot of players here. The goalkeeper already made a dive for it here, hits it there, and Verskoggen somehow just like gets his head on that and heads it in. Looking to try and works into the box. I mean, there's no way that Chelsea are getting any points from this game at all. Like, but they're not going to get anything by giving the ball away to Verskoggen, who is just trying to keep hold of the ball, but loses it out to Montgomery. Here is danger man Cotterill. We got 2 late players on him, and he still manages to get the ball through to Keane. What a challenge from Arifi, and somehow that just didn't deserve that going in, because it was a great challenge there from Arifi, and it just fell nicely to Memphis Depay, and Timo Horn was unable to keep this one out. Look at this. This is like just a great challenge, and Memphis Depay just instinct there, just hits it first time, hits the foot of the post, and it's gone in off the back of Timo Horn to go down as an own goal. And yeah, Chelsea getting 2 goals that don't really deserve, but it's not the end of the world, is it? It's 3 points for us. It kind of affects our goal difference, but I'm not going to be too bothered about it that much, like, at the end of the day. So like I say, we were the last game of the weekend, because the Saturday games were already played. Liverpool already beaten Man City, and the 2 Manchester clubs have started off really, really bad. Manchester United have lost again. That's 4 games in, 4 defeats, and they're the only team in the Premier League not to have a point on the board. Yeah, it's mad. I mean, they're not going to finish down there, but it's just just a really, really poor start for them. It's not doing themselves any chances. It's going to take a bit of a slog, isn't it, to get themselves back up into that sort of like top 4, top 6 area, like, you know what I mean, to get themselves into Europe. But yeah, Man City struggling also with them only getting 2 points from their opening 4 games as well. So it's a bit of a strange one to see. But I'm sure there's quite a lot of fans, kind of me included, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's just because of this. Like, you know, the Manchester clubs are down there, but yeah, it's only a game, isn't it? Like, if it was real life, it'd be hilarious and there'd be lots of Twitter banter going on, wouldn't there? Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, there we are. We are top of the Premier League. It's where we finished, obviously, last season. Will we continue to stay on top as the season progresses? Let's hope so, shall we, as we move forward into season 9. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We know what our group is for the Champions League, so that is going to be coming up in the next in fact, the next episode is probably going to be England games, to be honest. We've got some qualifiers coming up for England and stuff, so that is probably what's going to be the next episode. But after that, it'll be Champions League, guys, and it's going to be, who's our first Champions League match against? It is Juventus. So yeah, it'll be Juventus and Burnley in the next episode after the England one. But there we are, guys. If you're not interested in England one, you'll have a day off from watching. You can watch someone else, but please come back. But anyway, take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.